is God.
It's obvious David Duchovny thinks highly of his new wife, actress Téa Leoni.
She's funny, and she's a great conversation, and my partner.
Téa did what seemed impossible. She managed to snag David's heart, leaving thousands of female fans in mourning. How you feel about being a sex symbol? How you feel about some of the rumors that go around about you?
Yeah. Well, sex. There are things that you have no control over. People will say what they say, and I think one of the lessons about being in the public eye is you kind of have to let go of trying to be understood in a way that you understand yourself.
Background, action!
For 5 years, David has been Agent Fox Mulder, but now it seems that for him, the role is wearing thin.
As an actor, once you've done something for 3 years, that's a long time to do one part, and then 4 years, 5 years, and then a movie, and then 6 years. It just becomes difficult to do. So I guess you get portrayed as being ungrateful in some way. So I'm not ungrateful. I'm just ready to move on.
Well, for now, David's only move is to L.A. as the show relocates to the City of Angels after 5 years in Vancouver. He's trading the Great White North for the land of palm trees and freeways. Have you ever gotten busted doing something embarrassing in your car?
Well, when I became famous, I stopped picking my nose in the car. That was one of the, they talk about how difficult fame is, and that's one of the concessions that I've made.
It was a bad habit anyway.
I enjoyed it.
Time for it to go. Time for it to go. Next time on E! News Weekend, an interest in this very unusual series is higher than ever now that we're getting closer to the season's final episode. And if that's not enough, there's the X-Files movie heading your way. E! News traveled to British Columbia, Vancouver, to open the files on Agents Mulder and Scholly. It's a scene from the season finale of the X-Files, and while E! was there to catch some of the action,
Background, action!
there was little we could do to pry the plot from the cast members. Can you tell us anything about that?
Pretty much not. No, not really.
Okay, Julia may not be talking, but a little birdie told us to expect some surprises for this year's finale, including an assassination and a fire. Among the surprises in the season finale, look for a new FBI agent to join the team. As a matter of fact, this actress just returned after being lost in space. And this celebrity guest star is giving Scholly a reason to look over her shoulder.
There's definitely something going on.
Mimi Rogers guest stars in the season ender, and it seems Mulder and her character have been more than just colleagues. Your character in the final episode also has known Fox Mulder for years.
Yes.
Do you all have the same kind of relationship, you and David and your character and Mulder?
Well, I think my character and Mulder knew each other perhaps a little more intimately than David and I do.
Mulder? The season finale dovetails into the much-anticipated X-Files movie.
The movie is a continuation of the shows that deal with this conspiracy and alien involvement. So, in that sense, 5 years have been leading up to it, but more specifically, there have been a couple of episodes recently, and then the last episode that kind of focused the story more going into the movie.
The movie's going to be great. It's going to be exciting. And there's nothing I can tell you.
Well, at least there's this. Does it leave itself open to a sequel?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You knew that. Well, absolutely look for the movie in June, 4 weeks after the TV season ender on May 7th.